Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Alright, so today's video is going to be a paycheck, budget with me, budget my paycheck type of video. So before I get started, I do want to make a disclaimer. I am not a professional by no means. This is just the way that I like to budget my paycheck, and it has worked for me for many years. I've been doing cash envelopes budgeting since 2018, so I can make a whole nother video about how long I've been doing my own budgeting and whatnot, but this is what works for me, and I'm hoping that I can help others as well. So we are going to budget out my paycheck for the month of February, and this paycheck budget tracker that I am using, I made myself. It is in my Etsy store if you want to check that out. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is put my income. So I'm going to list my payroll, and it is the exact same every single month. So it is $2,343.31. So that is my payroll check for the month. So on my budget tracker, I have house bills, personal bills, sinking funds, savings, and then my daily spending. So this is just how I like to organize my bills, but again, yours could be totally different, and I am not a professional, so this is not the only way nor the perfect way. It's just my way. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and list out my house bills. So my mortgage is $390.37. And as you will notice, a lot of these bills will be actual because I can actually see them now due to the time of the month, so I know exactly how much it's going to be. All right, next is earthquake insurance. That is getting $27.01. The electric bill is $47.20. And a lot of my house bills, especially, you will notice that they may seem small, and that is because my boyfriend and I live together, so a lot of our bills are portioned. So I pay a portion, he pays a portion. So this is not my actual mortgage. You know, our mortgage is $780 and some change. So this is our mortgage split in half. So these bills are portioned according to how we see fit. All right, next is gas. Now I am putting gas in expected because I cannot see my gas bill, but it has been high, honey, and I'm assuming it's because of how cold it's been, and we've been running the heat like crazy. All right, ADT, which is my security, is $26.09. The internet is $34.99. Water, sewage, and trash is $20. The phone bill is $113.15. Car insurance is $93.51. Netflix is $9.62. And then groceries is getting $105. All right, so let's go ahead and total up our bills, or at least the house bills, for the month. So we have the $390.37 plus $26.01 plus $47.20 plus $100 plus $26.09 plus $34.99 plus $20 plus 113.15. Let's do 05 plus 10 cent plus 93.51 plus $9.62. Ooh, Kelsey. Minus 9.62 plus $9.62 plus 105. All right, so our bills comes out to be $965.94. So that is the correct amount. All right. So now we go on to personal bills. Now, personal bills are my bills alone. These are not bills that I share with my boyfriend. These are my own bills. So my first bill is my gym, or my first expense is my gym membership, and that's $19.90. My federal student loans, or student loan, and I'm gonna just put number 1 because I have another one, and that's not getting anything. Haven't been paying that for a while due to COVID, thank God. All right, next is my next student loan, and that is $140.92. Next is my Discover credit card, and that is getting $74. Apple storage, and that's getting $2.99. My car note is $417.43, and iTunes Music is $10.69. So now what we can do is go ahead and see how much our personal bills are going to be. All right, so we have $19.90 plus $140.92 plus $74 plus $2.99 plus $417.43 plus $10.61. All right, so we have $665.93. So now what I like to do is total my house bills and my personal bills, because this is a non-negotiable. I have to do these things right here in order to keep a roof over my head, keep my stomach full, and keep myself happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and add these two together. So I have my $665.93, and I'm going to add my $965.94, and my total bills are $1,631.87. All right, so the next thing that I like to do is my sinking funds and my savings. Now, my sinking funds and savings always gets 20% of my check, and 20% of my check is $447. Now, this is what works for me. Saving 20% or putting money towards sinking funds and savings, that's the amount of 20% of my check, works for me, but that may not work for everybody else. You find the percentage that works for you. So I always save this amount of money every single month out of my paycheck. So my categories for my sinking funds and savings are vacation, Christmas, gifts, car maintenance, splurge, house repairs, savings challenge, and vehicle tags. I know vehicle tags may sound weird, but honestly, ever since I've started putting a little bit of money into or going towards my vehicle tags for the year, I promise when that time rolls around, that's one thing I do not have to worry about, and I promise it's worth it. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and put what we are budgeting or putting aside for our sinking funds and savings. So what I like to do, I'm gonna go ahead and put in my $447 because I know that that's how much I need to budget out anyway. So for vacation, I'm going to give vacation 85. Christmas gets 65. Gifts gets 25. Car maintenance gets 50. Splurge gets 75. House repairs gets 80. Savings challenge gets 52. And vehicle tags gets $15. So that totals out to be $447. Alright, so now what I like to do, or the very last thing that I like to do, is figure out how much my daily spending is going to be. Well, all of this is coming out of my paycheck. Every single bit of my check goes towards something. I don't just have, a lot of money that's lingering around. Every dollar has a place. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my payroll amount, so $2,343.31, and I'm going to subtract my house bills, which is $965.94. And I'm going to subtract my personal bills, which is $665.93. And I'm going to subtract my sinking funds, which is $447. So I am left with $264.44 as my daily spendings. So my daily spendings, 264 is not a lot, and I have tried to train myself to not spend so much on a day-to-day basis. Like, I really want to be a more minimal, I guess a more minimalistic person, just with where I'm spending my money. So my categories have went from 6 categories to 5 categories to now 4 categories, and these 4 are literally all I spend my money on. So my $264.44 is going towards gas, beauty, dining out, and miscellaneous / other. Alright, so gas, well, actually, before I begin, the 44 cent is going to go into a coin challenge for myself. So I'm going to go ahead and just take off that 44 cent. So really what we are budgeting out is $264. So I'm going to go ahead and take that 44 cent off. So we have $264 to budget out into our daily spendings. All right, so gas is going to get $40. Beauty is going to get $74. Dining out is going to get $100. And miscellaneous is going to get $50. And miscellaneous could be running in the store, getting a soda, or going to Walgreens, picking up some ibuprofen, or something like that. Just little things here and there. That's what that budget is for. So as you can see, we zero out. So our $264 budget has been filled for our daily spendings. And again, I put this here to tell myself to add 44 cents to coin bucket. Alright, so that is it for budgeting my paycheck for the month of February. Again, this is how I do things. This is, not the only way. It's definitely not the perfect way, but this is how I do things. If you like this paycheck budget tracker, you can find this in my Etsy store, along with a lot of other things. You'll definitely be seeing some other things here on my channel. So that's it for this video, but the next video you will see is going to be my cash stuffing video. So I'll be actually stuffing my sinking funds, savings, and my daily spending binders. So make sure you check back for that video. And that is it. Thank y'all so much for watching. See you next time.